send me a screenshot of your D&D Beyond character sheet, because I know it's very simple.
Yeah, you're gonna be featured.
Because now you'll have the character sheet on our thing. And if anything, that way I can make my own character sheet for you, and make sure I have the right HP and the right stats. That's all I need, are the HP and the stats.
Let me see if I can do the thing.
And I'm going to have that character for you tomorrow.
Flavor.
I always had the process started.
Like really loud. Is that what I mean?
A meme? I don't know, sounds like a meme.
No, what are we memeing?
No, I'm just saying, I just asked Prince to be like, eat like really loud. Is that annoying?
Calm down, my sheet.
Calm down, shit.
RPG music, is that this one?
It won't be able to be in the same way as like how you would view a normal.
No, I know, because you do the browser tip off of the.
Yeah.
That's what I do too, because it's actually the best
So
one.
okay, so you just want it to be just my stats?
Just your stat, as long as it's a screenshot of your stats and your HP, because I can do the rest.
Okay.
There's a browser.
Because I literally make a character page on my D&D Beyond page and they do it from there.
There's a browser.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean account, and so it's not as, it doesn't have as much as like if you were gonna make one on your own.
It's just an account.
It's just an account thing. Like, it's good for if you just do like base classes, but if you do anything special, it's not gonna happen, or you have to spend money on it. Like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna spend money on things you don't really need. But what?
That's how slippery mine. That's pretty helpful.
Should your organs are all slippery now?
No, I said slippery mine.
Oh, ew. Oh, music for RPG. There we go. What the fuck?
Who are you?
Okay. The person I just
Wow,
asked.
you did the thing I asked you to do. What the
Right?
fuck?
Fuck this guy!
I didn't realize you
Asshole.
were doing it so quick, dude. Yeah. You're fast.
What a
I'm
douche
good
nozzle.
at what I do. Take
Oh, yeah.
pictures.
You did it though. It's impressive.
Because if I didn't do it then, I wasn't gonna do it at all.
I believe that. I appreciate it.
I'm Donald Trump and I approve this message.
Joseph Senzi, and I told Donald Trump to show up to suck dick.
Whoa.
Please sponsor Joseph
Is
in this
it-
nominee.
In this upcoming election. As we know, he's only been able to run a McDonald's and a Wawa, but I believe he has the qualifications to run this country into the ground and burn.
Just as good as I did. And I'm still trying to do.
Yes.
He has just as much qualifications as me.
So does not have any funding.
We need to get him the funding.
That's why I approve this message.
That's what he's gonna fund me. Or that much.
I approve this message.
You approve this message?
I approve this message. I approve this message.
Our goal is at least $10.
I approve this message. I went to pool and I approve this message.
Joseph, I have successfully donated you $10.
No, I'm thinking about the stupid fucking, the stupid Winnie the Pooh movie, the stupid dark version of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my
Fuck
god.
you up, Christopher Robin.
What to do with you? What you do indeed? You fucktard.
Oh, Mexican wearing that mask.
Oh man.
Wow, why'd you bring it and leave it for an eternity in here?
No, I need to take that beach.
You do. Remember?
Along with other
Put
countless
it
things.
outside.
Yeah,
Yeah, so a Mexican moan and he had this hat on his foot.
that's sexy.
All her is moaning hats. I could be wrong.
You were wrong. I think you were wrong. Alright, I'm gonna go in the mirror real quick. Just start.
I do like a party. We'll certainly be together forever. I'm not going anywhere. You know what will happen if you do. I made an oath. When are you gonna grow up, Christopher? They're not real. They're just dolls. They were always real to me. You were given a second chance. Just enjoy your life. I've been having those strange dreams again. Was it you? Oh, right off, Christopher. Oh, what to do, what to do. To do indeed. Your sword's mine, Christopher. No. This can't be happening. No, save the train. It's just a train. You can't run forever. You're not real. Oh, bother. Why can't you just leave me alone? Where I come from, a promise is a promise. You wouldn't want something to happen to your family. Why did you do what I lost? It appears as though I'm stuck. Have you been eating honey without me, Christopher? It's been so long. Upside down, inside out, down the river is where we drown. Where's Tigger? It's time, Christopher. Time for the great sacrifice. You know, I'd love to stay, but I must be going. So soon, Christopher. Don't worry, baby. Leave us again. I'll make sure of it. Look who it is. You're the boomerang. Would you like to be my friend? Yes! Come with us!
Yes!
Why just the boy? Let's kill the whole family. In the kitchen. There's no honey in here. Blood is sweeter than honey.
Is that the extended one?
No.
No. Where's the full?
The extended one. It's the same one.
Yep.
I don't remember.
Dude,
the
that's
last
the
one.
worst juice of
The extended one. The extended. They decided to do more, bro.
I don't fucking know. They could have. You could use the whole actual
No.
like bits of the movie.
No.
No.
No!
It's not doing it right.
Alright. You have your shit, right, everyone?
No, it's not.
I'm just starting it.
Never made.
Alright.
Hello?
Hi. Hello.
Hey, I'm
Hey.
wearing that hat today, that's it.
Oh shit.
I'm the DM today.
Yep, oh wait, you're always a DM though.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No!
What you got the bear hat again?
Pose. Yeah, pose.
You don't own this music.
Just set it
We don't own this music.
You own it. Fuck.
Justo.
Fuck off.
You happy, fuck boy?
Yes, because we can get fucked.
Yeah.
We don't get money. So
I
we can't get
money.
fucked if we don't have money.
I get money. Yeah, they're not like Twitch.
I didn't
Twitch is
get
better.
money and I immediately got found. They're like, hey,
You're an
that's
asshole.
with the licensing.
You're
I
an
know the
asshole.
feeling.
I know the
Please
feeling.
don't litter.
Don't get me wrong, I know the feeling too.
Why can't they litter, bro?
Because the cup said so.
Why can't people litter, huh?
Because the cup said so.
I don't give a fuck what the
I'm
cup
trying to grow my hair
says.
out.
I don't give a fuck what the cup says, yeah. Don't give a fuck what the cup says, whoa.
Okay.
Don't give a fuck what the cup says. Don't give a shit what it says, though. Don't give a fuck what the cup says.
Alright, so
Let's go.
Alright, you guys, last time you left off,
Died.
Shit.
I mean, usually, that's how I started off.
I mean, you guys could have told me that. I would have made a new character. Fuck.
I was
Oh.
gonna ask.
Well,
What?
Are we,
I can't really ask.
oh my goodness, alright, so,
Are we waiting to start this?
yeah, last time we left off,
I'm not.
our heroes braved digging into the tunnels of the sewers. You guys are super fucking brave, BT dubs, going in there.
Thank
dirty
you.
ass fucking sewer challenge,
Thank you.
motherfuckers.
Thank you.
You guys slowly ventured off and found that there's a bell that they now have installed in case of rat attacks. Rat attacks!
Ratatouille.
Eradicates.
Okay. And and then you guys basically scouted off ahead and found out there are two monsters that are guarding what seems to be just an area of
I didn't
the
sign up for Space Jams.
place. The monsters. Which then Stan finally rushed in and attacked and assaulted one of them, but he was assaulted by two afterwards. You guys bravely fought them off, Stan nearly taking a fatal blow to the cheekbone. And
That's my favorite one.
but you guys scared them off, and you guys lived in the end. You guys rested in the area that you guys were in. Then Trixie was attacked by a swarm of 3 rats, which she fended off because of magic.
Wait. You said a swarm with 3 rats.
Yep.
I don't think that
That's
qualifies.
so horrible, dude. Hey
I don't think
man,
that qualifies.
we
as a
can't
swarm.
be perfect all the
The way
time.
that it's sounded.
No. Everyone, people who know group size and whatnot, they'll figure it out.
A swarm of 3 rats? That must be a lot.
3 rats.
Crazy,
The
yo.
biggest rats you've ever seen. I
I'll
mean, it could
kill
be
you all
giants.
with my intelligence.
Oh. I mean, that's what you did in the end.
Stan maybe don't.
No.
Stan knows that
Um,
swarm of 3 rats is 3 rats.
Fork.
No.
Does he?
And then afterwards,
does.
he saved the day.
I know. Just
Decided to
yelling.
rush off ahead and tried to capture the villain that was berating Trixie, and ended up just kind of triggering a massive city watch and a hunt in the underground sewer system. And
Sure did.
and you got information though that there might the clap,
Yeah.
or you know the one you get down there. But the clasps had an old hideout in the alcove, and they might, whoever the villain is, might be hiding out there. So they decided to rush in and go kill the motherfucker. Finding out later on after fighting another one of the beasts that it's kind of the dark drow's faults that they're all crazy and shit.
The rats?
No, the beasts called the Quaggoth.
Damn it.
Yeah.
But you guys found out the names later. Huge beast. Sexy as fuck. But you guys ended up destroying it.
I totally did.
Yeah. And then you guys sat down and played Cards Against Humanity afterwards. Sam couldn't understand, and so he just watched.
He was asleep.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Asleep.
Yep.
And now you guys are in a secret room inside of the area in which you need to be. Congrats.
Am I still asleep?
No, you're awake. Wow.
Yeah.
He's been sleeping. blocking for a very long time.
Yeah, just talking about hammer.
Had to be so loud.
Alright, you guys are.
Can you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to sleep over here, asshole.
Yeah, what the fuck? Remember.
Okay, but continuing on.
What
I'm
do you
sorry.
guys want to do?
Well, what, like literally the last thing that happened was we killed the thing, and then that was it.
That's it.
Yep. And I should go to work.
Yep. So now that that's done, I don't think I cast any spell. Okay, did I cast any spells during that fight?
Casted.
I'm trying to remember.
Expeditious Retreat, I believe.
I did that in the previous fight, but then I got the spell back. I'm trying to think of all that happened in that fight. I think it was once again the Stan
Yeah, it was Stan the Man and
puppet guy show. So I guess I.
Did I take any damage from that fight or no?
No, actually you didn't.
no.
You just recklessly swung once, and
Nice.
you were fine.
Nice.
Because I was controlling your character at that point.
Okay.
I actually attacked.
Yeah, we pretty much put two bodies in between you and.
Oh yeah, I did because I feared it. All I did was fear it though.
Yeah.
All I did was make it scared of me.
Yeah.
Because I made my eyes all black and shit.
Yeah, it was gross.
Nah.
It was icky.
I know no fear.
It's called cause fear. And then he yelled evil magic as I was about to cast it.
Evil magic.
Evil
Magic.
magic. He's really thinking hard on that shit, dude. Alright, well, that was an endeavor. Granted, that was a little bit of a rash decision, but regardless, it is dead. We shall move forward and continue. Dude, who's playing the music? God, this
Oh,
was.
sorry.
Oh God.
Should I keep it down?
Yes, we're in the middle of a cave.
Oh, I thought it was the best time to do it. I mean,
Wrong.
We were playing Cards Against Humanity, and I was, getting into the mood.
We were waiting for Stan to wake up, and now he's up.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So now we move forward. I told you we were going to move forward after that stupid game of cards with this stupid card game.
Whatever, man.
You do have that card game in your backpack, don't you? Never mind. Let's move forward.
Hell, I didn't bother talking to the invisible guy.
Yeah,
He's not invisible.
No, he's not yet. He's clearly right there.
It's a lit room.
Regardless!
He's just standing there. He still thinks he's invisible like that.
I know I'm not the charismatic one here, but I have to play this role. Oh.
What does that mean?
It means
Charismatic as fuck. Everybody loves me.
I never talked to you about you. I was talking about me.
There's only one way out. Just stay.
No, there's two exits. There's
We
one
don't-
we came from and the one we can go ahead.
We need
Well, that was the secret doors that went, right?
Yeah, and there was another door in front of it.
We need to just keep making our way through this little secret area shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have a full party.
Yeah. What's that improvement?
Full party could be party of 2, party of 3, party of 4.
As long as it's not just one person.
Yeah,
Exactly. We have Pimpin that I will be controlling as well.
Oh no, I forgot we have him here. Don't forget
And
it.
we have Beatrice. Okay, so.
And Beatrix is only gonna fight if necessary, probably.
Go with Beatrix and ask her if she can tend to the frozen claws.
Sorry.
Very good, buddy.
I have to do this now. Sure, but it does stop looking at me. And yeah. And she takes it from me and she starts casting arcane sigils into the air and muttering to herself. And wow, you got an interesting little thing here. Apparently, if you take enough time to be friends with it, bad luck will turn into good luck, and good luck will turn into bad luck. So essentially, if you roll a nat 20, it will be counted as a nat 1. And if you roll a nat 1, it will be counted as a nat 20.
That's it.
Yep. Just reverse fortune.
Hey man,
Hey man.
what is your luck in rolling natural ones to natural 20s? You don't get either. I get natural ones all the time.
Yeah, I get. Actually, I roll 20s more than I roll
okay.
ones.
I roll ones more than 20s for sure.
Okay.
Regardless, you satisfied with whatever you're doing currently? What are you doing?
So then I'm gonna take it and just.
It's like encased in ice. So it's just like rabbit's paw
And nice.
encased in
Right.
ice. Yeah, it's just like, it's not cold, but it's just brick solid.
I'm going to pop off my glasses. Or not my glasses, I'm going to pop up the glasses I have in my bag that I have yet to have identified and they're still in there, and I'm going to probably be like, this will probably be the only one I ask of you until I learn the spell myself.
She just doesn't say a word, and she just...
No.
And she just starts muttering to herself, and so
Roasted and salted.
this is great for us drows. If you get used to it enough, you'll be able to officially have combat in the sun.
That's awesome.
How about my great axe? Is it magic?
No, don't put
There's
it
no
back.
magical aura coming from it. It's just a great axe.
It's
I mean, you know what's magic about it though? You can kill things with it
I hate you.
very efficiently.
It's
Not
magical.
stupid.
Okay. He's a sensitive soul, okay?
Of course.
Yes, of course he read books. I'm trying to teach him, okay? Don't. He's right there.
I have ears as well.
She just she kind of scoots off into the corner.
Goodness gracious. Is everyone satisfied and ready to move forward?
No,
Yeah.
What is it that you're not satisfied with?
it's not magic.
I don't have the ability to make it magic all of a sudden. That's not Whoa! You want to pick your great axe up off the floor?
I didn't throw it on the floor. Put it on my back.
Oh. I thought you did this. I don't
I'm
need
not
it.
I fight with my hands.
I don't
Are
need
you
it.
gonna become a monk now?
So I'm gonna be a fucking barbarian monk. I would like to rage, but that goes against a monk, and I'm going to rage.
I'm going to rage. You can't rage because you're a solemn soul.
So yeah, we're gonna move forward now.
Alright. Alright, so you guys traverse forward. You just open the door and just walk through, or are you going to come around back from what you came?
Because there was a door that comes. So this was like an alternate door out of all the doors that we had.
Yep.
So
Alright.
Two!
Right. So we would have to secretly open the door that we just were in.
okay, we'll go back.
So you guys go back?
Huh? Yeah. No.
You guys go back?
Wait. There's a secret door.
This
You
was
guys
a,
are in
the,
a
this is a. We were already going through like a whole bunch of different paths anyway.
Yeah.
This was another door,
An off door. Yeah.
an
this-
off door.
Secret.
So there's an option to go in further through that door, or we go back.
Okay. Forward.
So you guys are going back, backtracking?
I don't want to backtrack.
You don't want to backtrack? Why?
Because I rolled pretty good for that. There's a reason you put that.
Pretty good for what?
To open the door.
Okay, sure. We'll move forward. It's not that serious.
Right, so you guys move forward. And as you look back, there seems to be a series of traps behind you that you narrowly avoided just by walking straight through this door.
Good call.
There seems to be like saws, blades, and there seems to be this rotating wheel that has spikes just jutting out of it, and they seem to coil around. If it were to garner your flesh, it would probably do some serious damage.
You know, this reminds me, like, you know, when you're in line, or when you're standing in the, like, the thing that moves forward. It's like,
Conveyor belts?
yeah, and we can just see, like, through a glass, like, holy shit. That would have sucked.
Yeah, pretty much. And so, yeah, you guys just push forward, and you see yet again another door made from stone.
Okay. With my...
I can open.
Can I detect traps? Can I detect any...
Investigation check.
I forget what ability it is. Or I can just sense if it's a trap.
No, that would be like that's a barbarian. They have to do sense.
Yep. But that's more like if it's already happening, right?
Yeah, and you guys get advantage on your dex saves.
Yeah.
Nope.
Maybe
That's a 9.
Right? Yeah, I mean,
There we go.
Ghost Explorer?
I wait.
Would you like me to open the door? Someone like me to open the door?
What did you sense out of that?
Sense nothing.
I said absolutely nothing! Seems like the coast is clear!
Alright, go ahead and open the door.
I'm gonna open the door.
Alright. As you open the door, it slides against the concrete slab, and you see trickles of just rubble from the top. And inside, you see an empty room.
Okay.
It seems to be just, it has, sorry, not an empty room, but it has, it just seems to be a desk and things on top of the desk. And to the sides, it has, it's layered with books.
It's an office.
Senseless speaking, there seems to be no one there though, apparently.
I'm just gonna waddle on my way inside.
As long as that's up, I can figure that out in combat and shit. I just want to make sure that's up and shit. Okay.
Is there anything else I can really see? Well, I'm gonna probably walk to the desk because that's like the little only thing that's there besides the books.
I'll roll as well.
Okay, so you're checking out the desk?
Yep.
Okay. And what else? What does everyone else do?
What do I see? Because I was too busy with that. That's my fault.
You see a desk. It has a couple of books on it. And also, there's a library filled with books as well.
I want to check the library.
Sense if there's any creatures nearby.
Investigation?
Alright, you make an investigation check, you make a perception check. And you, as you're sitting there looking at the words...
Okay.
I didn't necessarily mean like look at the books. I just meant like to see what else is on the desk.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, there's nothing I'm gonna be able to read.
You see what seems to be the map, kind of like the layout of the area. You do see at the very far right bottom corner, there seems to be a drawing of what seems to be a dragonoid type beast. It has a crackling, undulated bottom jaw. It seems to be stony. It's not too articulate by any nature, but it definitely depicts a very interesting looking threat.
I'm gonna try to pull someone to look at it so that way someone else has a better sense of what's going on. Because I look at a pretty picture.
And as you start looking at the floor, you do notice that it seems to be tarped. But the tarp starts to slowly peel off at the upper left corner. And as you see these, like, you can see very small bits of pollen.
Do I notice
pollen starts to rise into the air, and the air starts to get a little bit thicker.
I'm running out of the room.
Okay, you bolt out of there. You just see Stan just.
I think it's dangerous in there, and that's about it. I'm not gonna give a lot of information here because I'm stupid.
You're good. I think if there's ever a check can be made, I think I can pass it.
And what was your investigation check?
I got a dirty 20.
Okay, you don't
Roll perception.
exactly see anything in particular, but you do notice that the other side of the tarp is being pulled off as well, and the air starts to rise again. You see the bits of pollen. It's just merely like reflecting and reflecting.
I want to
off of the,
investigate that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You peel it backwards and you notice that like you feel the bottom and
Mhm.
it feels like a weird glassy surface.
Oh. Can I peer through the glass?
It seems to just seem you see your reflection.
Just see my reflection. Okay.
That's it.
Hmm. It might be one of those trick me things.
But as you do feel it, you feel like a viscous layer of dust on it.
Can I take some
Yeah, you scoop some of it up.
and then examine to see exactly what this is?
You are unfamiliar with it.
Okay. Cool. Works for me.
But actually, let's make an Arcana check. How about that?
Sure. It's actually something I'm
Limit this.
not proficient in, but I can probably do a decent check with. Let's see.
Oh, that's
No.
3.5.
+7.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is
5.
actually a 24.
Yeah, 24.
24.
You actually slightly remember there is technically, how do I say, a magics that is used in the Drow Society to destroy information on printed paper.
So this is that said substance.
Mm-hmm. And with that check, actually, you do know that the tarp that is draped over it is used to cover it. And every time someone leaves a room, they would cover this place with the tarps so that they protect the information. And if anyone else disturbs it, whenever someone enters a room, what happens is the air from opening the door causes it to flutter upwards and destroy whatever is around it. So the tarp is not big enough to cover the entire place. It looks like they started, taking it off and trying to rearrange it, but then they were probably interrupted.
Oh. Okay.
So as you look back at the table, you see bits and pieces of the paper material just start to frizzle and crackle up, and it starts to dry, and it looks a little bit withered. You presume you might have to take whatever you need right now.
Okay. Well, definitely gonna grab the books that were on the on the
Notice
desk.
the paper.
I go.
You notice all the books just starting to.
So then I'll go. I'll just grab.
Just grab whatever you can before
Okay.
it's destroyed.
Alright, you guys rush in and you start grabbing everything on the table and just presenting.
Are you doing the table? Because there's a library full of fucking books.
The library.
Yes.
Well,
Basically, yeah.
okay. I thought it was just like basically like a big office.
Would I have to roll
Yeah, it's a
for?
big office. It says how much of it, the whole thing.
It's like a little mini library then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would I have to roll for seeing what benefits me, or do I just grab?
You
You
can't.
don't have time.
You don't have time for that, man.
I just grab.
Alright,
Are you sure you're just gonna grab from the
pick
library?
everything up from the
From the
library or
library.
from the table?
Alright,
Library?
I'm gonna make sure the table then.
Okay. Alright, you just start picking shit up. Not really looking at what you're picking up. You're just looking at whatever is not weathered looking, and you just start taking that, and you just pick everything up in the center. The other elf helps you, and Pippin as well, and you guys all collectively start taking everything up. And
Dim light or full light?
full up. And you guys pick everything up and head right up.
Good. Alright, sounds good.
Oh, so it's just a one room.
Yep, and also with that investigation check as well, you do notice though that there are footprints leading into one of the books. So you do with that information whatever you will, but all the
Into
books,
the bookshelf?
Yep, but all the books are definitely going to be destroyed.
Footprints leading into the bookshelf. I don't know this, so. Okay, well, I'm gonna make sure to grab all these books, and I think we're at a dead end anyway, so. Of course, Drow, whatever Drow hero previously was just looking to destroy these books.
Who's closest to me?
Everyone.
Everyone?
You guys are on
Mm-hmm.
front of Denver.
There's footprints leading this way.
Where?
And then I'm gonna point to the footprints because of the dust.
Well, maybe there is actually a secret door somewhere around here.
I'll check for any big traps or whatever the bookshelf has to offer.
Alright. Roll out an investigation check.
I'll help him.
Yeah. Yes, I need the assistance.
Go right ahead.
Well, from
No,
everybody, I
okay.
guess. Cause I
No,
told
it's just for
everybody.
me.
Yeah,
I'm just giving you advantage.
Yeah.
Oh. No one else? It's just one.
It's just
It's
two
just
rolls
one.
and that's it.
Huh.
Oh, that's really bad both
Yeah,
ways.
use his balls. That is a 7.
7.
Oh well.
You guys really aren't having much luck.
So we know it's just this one singular bookcase, correct?
It's adorned throughout the room.
Well, yeah, I'm saying like it's going to like one
it's going
bookcase.
to yes.
Can I?
Can I just? Am I able to just like to somewhat tear it down?
So you're just gonna start hacking at it?
Yep.
Make a strength check with the bookshelves.
Yep.
Are you raging or are you just?
It's just regular.
Just okay. Just
Thank God.
are you recklessly swinging?
No, 21.
Okay.
I don't need to do that shit. Like.
I mean, you're not in combat, so reckless swinging when it.
Point taken. Let's see if I can get net 20. Nope, it's gonna be 21.
Okay, yeah.
So does he
roll
swing at
big
what I
damage?
pointed
Big
at?
damage rolls.
Big damage rolls.
He's just gonna swing at the case.
Every case?
Stan, what
No,
are you-
no, the one
Just the
case.
one.
Just
That
the
I-
one case
okay.
that you
The one
pointed
case.
So
out.
as I see that, I'm way back.
Alright, so that is going to be.
I'm gonna
just
stand behind him
a
to
12.
protect him.
12.
Actually, before I do that, I am going to tap.
Wow, that was great.
I'm gonna tap Stan on the shoulder
Feels good.
and be like, hey, right when you're about to do that, hey, before you do that, and then I kind of just pop my magical ward over him, or magical shield over him, and you get 8 temporary HP.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, as you just slice clean through, you just see a smiley face behind the wall. It's just draped in green. Just looks like, make an Arcana check.
Me?
Mhm.
16.
It looks like there's someone recently used prestidigitation to make it.
Someone's here, and someone's trying to fuck with us, because someone just used prestidigitation on this thing.
what's
It
that?
looks like it's starting to fade, so you presume it's probably been there, because prestidigitation lasts for around
A while.
an hour,
Yeah.
given what that is, and it looks like it's starting to fade, so you presume it might have been a little while ago.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, well, someone's definitely around here. That's for sure. Yeah.
What was the deal with the carpet?
Well, simple as this. The dust that was on top of the rug, they only made it through a certain amount, but whenever somebody comes through the door, the air pops all that pollen or whatever the hell that stuff is, or whatever the stuff. I have never really had that much experience with it, but I do know it just destroys the things around it. So the air was.
All
I just know
things.
it's meant to protect information.
It's just meant to protect information.
All things are just paper.
Mm-hmm.
Just paper.
Just the paper
Oh,
material.
I'm gonna grab a lot of this dust.
I have some dust too.
Most of it is already in the air.
That is very true.
I mean, you can't gather enough. I mean, she gathered a very.
Wait, equal to
minute amount.
twice the wizard level? So that's 8 plus my intelligence modifier. That's actually 12 temporary HP.
The
Can you hear me, Joe?
Hmm?
They moved the carpet.
Joe.
Hmm?
Oh, you hear me? It's actually 12.
What?
Yeah.
Temporary HP.
Oh, 12?
Yeah.
My apologies, I'm sorry.
You're good,
So
man.
I can see this glass floor.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll the carpet.
Okay.
Keeping this carpet.
Okay. You got yourself dusty carpet.
Yeah.
I don't see anything, I'm guessing.
This looks like a reflective
No,
mirror.
you just see a glass floor.
Can I...
Do you sense anything here? Shadow.
Nothing seems to be in this vicinity, aside from you dwarfs.
Can you hear?
Nothing.
Another bear. Alright,
We might not have any more information around this area. I'll give it one last sweep, one last investigation check to see if there's any secrets.
Yeah, make an investigation check. DC would be pretty high, if anything.
Okay, it's a good thing I'm good at that. It's a good thing I'm good at that.
yeah.
That's a blessing. 28.
28. You do find tucked in the corner of one of these books seems to be like a stone.
Stone?
Mm-hmm.
There's a stone here. I'm gonna pick up the stone.
It's encased in like not encased, but it's wrapped in a cloth. And it has what seems to be arcane runes on it.
This has arcane runes on it. Do I understand what the runes are?
No, apparently.
I'm gonna touch the glass. Can I tell how thick it is by knocking on it?
The glass?
It looks breakable, but it looks not worth it currently.
I was about to say, it's not really worth it, buddy.
Apparently.
I'm going to take the rock.
Okay.
Just a rock, right?
As far as you can tell.
There's no way for me to... Can I roll an Arcana check?
Yeah, you're right.
Let's see if my luck continues. It sure does, 22.
22.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. It feels like there's a little bit of a magical presence in there.
Some sort of magic is...
Feels like transmutation magic.
I'm not exactly sure what's going on with this stone, or what it has to do with this library, but my feeling is that whoever was previously here is long gone at this point.
Pretty much. And
And
what do the rest of you guys know?
Shit.
You're exiting?
No, I'm reading.
Are you ready?
reading what?
Whatever I have.
Mostly what you got seems to be trash information. You just start sifting through it, and honestly, nothing really seems to stick out on a quick glance.
I'm just chilling. I got nothing to do.
After a while, we're just like, well, looks like we have to go through the trap-infested area because this is a dead end.
There does seem
What about the smiley face?
Seems to continue on to the right. The left is where you guys came from, or would go to, but the right does seem to continue on.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
Okay. We'll continue on to the right then. There seems to be a pathway up there.
Hold on.
What?
It's like another hallway.
Yeah.
Full light.
Mm-hmm.
Full light.
Cool.
Okay. I'm gonna
What's up?
go.
What are you
Alright,
t-
let's go.
Okay. Don't know exactly to hold on.
You guys press forward. Oh.
Alright, hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on, dude.
What's going on?
Shut the fuck
Got
up.
that choo-choo, got that beep. Exactly. And you guys press forward, noticing that there's another door on the left and door that just leads straight to the end of the hallway.
So it's a dead end.
No, there's a door.
There's 2 doors.
There's 2 doors.
2 doors now.
Okay. So now we're here playing the 50-50 heads or tails game. What door should we go through?
Hold on.
And then the left, I'm gonna check to see if there's any traps nearby.
Investigation.
Are you good with investigation?
Yeah, but today's not that much.
No, it's not
Today's
that much.
not that much.
No,
That's an 8.
Coast looks clear.
Coast looks clear. Clear.
Prayer.
My
I'll
God.
check the right one while he's checking the left one.
Yeah.
Right ahead.
It's a good thing that mine's still pretty decent, so that's a 14.
14?
Mhm.
Coast looks clear.
Well, looks like the right one's clear.
Can I notice any of the doors that slant, or just keep going forward? You know, like have corners.
No, they just seem to be straight doors. Straight wooden doors.
All right. Let's go right.
We're gonna go right. Alright, we'll
Go
go
right
right.
ahead.
Alright.
I'll have. Alright, Stan, open the door.
Open the door.
Okay, make a dexterity saving throw with advantage. Because of the understand.
Yes! I don't have super HP, you do. Wait, actually, I get it too.
14.
Because I used abjuration magic.
That's how it works.
Holy shit, I do get the HP too.
14.
14. You take 1 point of damage.
Oh, shit.
As a vial of acid just
Ah!
there in your back, but you just kind of, you just like deftly just.
No, I'll
move
just make
out
it
the
like,
way.
not even like deftly. Just like I literally just walked fast enough. I'm that kind of guy. Just
You just feel like
Oh,
you
yeah.
feel this intense heat just right behind you, and you're just like shit, and you just jump forward.
Yeah,
and
basically.
It just like slips against your back
What
and
the fuck?
barely grazes you, and just as it cracks onto the floor.
There's a trap.
Was that what that was?
I think so. I don't think it was meant for friendly endeavors.
That would be a weird way to say hello.
Well, thank you for that one, Stan.
Does it just stop?
Yeah, it was just one
Once
thing.
It was just like a one
It's like if someone like set up like fucking water
pulley
bucket,
thing.
like a water bucket above the door.
You know the water print with the door.
No, I meant how strong like the acid was. I don't know if it like ate away the floor.
No, it was very weak acid.
It only did like 1 damage then.
Yeah.
And it only like hurt his freaking temporary shield.
Yeah, so yeah, you continue trekking like nothing happened.
Yep.
Alright, I follow him.
What do we just?
You guys actually seems to be in a circular area with a pool of water.
A pool of water.
Let's backtrack at least for now. See what we're dealing with.
What do you mean?
Go to the left door.
Okay, I thought you could amend anything with that. But
Stan did a great job.
He totally did. I guess it's since he did that one, I shall bite the bullet and open the left door. It's only fair. Oh God!
Get out of the way. I'm going through the door.
And I open the door. The left door.
Stan charges.
Yeah.
Stan charges, and he's like, "No!"
No! Oh, Stan!
Get out of
My
here.
hero. So brave.
So brave.
So
So
muscular.
brave.
Beautiful.
See
See him
Same
like,
thing or no?
Huh?
Same thing or no?
No.
No, just more like.
Not me.
his hair just.
It's like a floppy thing too. It's like a worm because he only has like a ponytail. Remember?
You have a braid, yeah.
He has like the Indian braid thing. The
Do you open the door quietly or just?
Oh no! What? I'm rushing through.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You see two of the large beasts in there, and the roll for initiative.
Oh no! Oh no! We went through the right door. Why did we backtrack? Natural 20.
So we immediately have to fight?
Yep.
Or can
I mean, I don't think they're going to be
Unless you
friendly to
wanna
us.
Talk to them. They immediately look aggressive.
What you can do is
we ran in.
you can attempt to talk to them on your turn.
They look hungry as fuck.
That's a scary thought. I don't care. I'm going to attack.
You usually know that hungry things in the wild tend to just eat shit.
I am going to
Yeah,
attack.
So I mean, it's up to you guys.
I am going to attack. You cannot attack if you want to.
Oh, you got a 20, so you go first? Is that how
I got a natural 20, which is a 22.
22. They
right.
go first.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
They rolled that high?
Yeah.
Fuck me,
They
dude.
just have better decks.
Yeah.
True enough. Oh, so they got natural 22?
Natural 19. but
Fuck me, dude.
bumps it to 23.
Bless America.
Wait, does this place have dex? I thought it was like 10. So like I got 10, so then initiative, so I'd get 14.
Yeah.
Okay. I know what I'm gonna do.
I'm going last.
Alright, so you're second.
I'm second because your creatures go first.
Yeah, and then
14.
14. And then you go
8. 8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I always go last.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, alright.
Okay, if you want to be like that, you know.
You know, I'll just back through you. Fuck you.
Well, shit, if you want to be like that, please no.
Fuck you.
Okay.
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 Hey. Okay. I just gotta fucking find this guy again.
Can you have a book?
Regular monster. Yeah.
Since you're doing that, I shall look at my other spells that I have written down in my book.
I got it written down in my book. I would take a look at the things written down in my book. Written down in my book. Written down in my book. Oh no, they only have a first one, so you actually would go first.
I would.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have questions.
So
I
they-
have questions that I don't want them to know.
You want to go outside and talk to the DM?
Yes. Can I roll for
Then
that?
do that.
What? Go talk. Go talk to.
Fuck.
GM?
Whatever.
Alright, just
Go
think
talk-
about
One
what you
second
got
while I
going.
look at spells.
Right.
Jesus. I want to make sure. I want to make sure that when they attack, that they don't attack,
Wait.
and then I befriend them.
And I become one of their clique.
Right? Isn't that great? Will I be allowed to do that, DM? Alright, looks like I'm going to have to find some music from Music for RPG Reddit.
Where?
Music for RPG Reddit. It's a Reddit where you can put in all the background music or a background song for your RPGs.
Oh. Yeah?
Yes.
For your RPGs?
Yes.
Wowzers.
Yes.
Fuck me, huh?
Would you like to?
I would love to.
No. I walk up to them.
Okay.
They are 30, they're like right next to each other, right?
Yep.
This is a risky move, guys, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to swirl my two fingers around, pull it around my eyelids, and I'm going to have them all filled with black darkness, and I'm going to cast Cossphere at second level, which means they have
Sorry, two creatures then, or?
both of them. At second level, I can target an additional creature.
Okay.
So, wisdom saving throws from both.
Alrighty. Let's get some rolls up in here. 13 for the one on the left.
That fails.
Fails, 2 fails.
Perfect. They are both feared by me.
Alright.
Prince.
Random shit.
Yeah, you're good. You got it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so as you do that, they just
Yep.
Sure.
alright.
And then I cast message to Stan. Wait. Everyone's right next to me, right? Pretty much.
We're all next to you.
Yeah.
I'm just going to my bonus action. I'm just gonna talk. I'll be like, these things are now frightened of me. As I look around,
Oh, so
you see
you're
blackness in my
you're
eyes.
okay.
What?
So you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. So don't worry about that. Focus on taking them out. They're scared, and that's my turn.
Okay.
They have the fear
Okay.
status.
One of them looks at you, and its eyes, unlike the other ones, the other one's is red. This one, his eyes are blue. As he looks at you, he starts to concentrate, and you can hear him mutter arcane words. He casts Reduce on you.
What is that?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay, we'll see. Ah!
There you go.
Oh, that's bad. 6.
6. You are shrunk
Okay.
down, and then the other one comes and he goes to grapple you. So you have disadvantage on strength check against him. You are now considered small as you
How small?
Okay.
around 2 feet.
16 with disadvantage.
Okay.
So blue one's smarter.
Probably is a bad guy.
Well, it's the
yeah,
one with the
16.
magic.
What?
Yes, 16 as well. So
It grabs me.
yeah, he picks you up, and then he uses his other claw attack to slash you while you're on the floor. So you're grapple. He misses. Yeah. Yeah, 23 to hit.
That does not hit.
23?
It hits.
So, I thought you were using,
I can't.
shield.
I can't. Because that would not. That wouldn't pass anyway. That's a high number.
Alright, you take 6 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie.
As the other one starts to circle around to the right, he then.
Blue eyes.
Yeah. And Max, you feel something.
Wait. Did the fear effect not work at all?
No, actually, you wouldn't be able to get to where to.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part. Okay, so now actually redact that.
Okay.
Redact that.
Yeah.
He's not close enough, and so he actually circles around, and he just waits behind the door.
Is that his turn?
Oh, so he's like behind our party?
No, he's just to the left of the door, so that would be where you would be, because you have walked in. And so he would just attack you instead.
Oh.
Me.
Yeah. So I'm assuming 10 it misses.
Yeah, that misses luckily. Oh! What?
And you would actually have disadvantage. Yeah. Yeah, no, he misses. So redact that completely.
Am I still small though?
Yeah, you're supposed to.
It makes sense. Okay,
And,
okay.
yeah, and their turn. Over you.
Was that still happening, or everything was redacted?
Literally, the only thing that is still there is that I went small, and he attacked you, but disadvantage
No,
because.
attack me because I'm the one furthest to the door.
Okay, you. I don't know. Because I was trying to figure out the frightened effect shit.
You're good.
Okay.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
it's punch luck.
Bedroom. Bedroom.
Yeah.
While the source of fear is in its line of sight, that's when it has disadvantage.
What's this room look like?
This just seems to be a room filled with mostly bodies. This seems to be a room that they would feed them in, predominantly. There seems to be two, like I said.
There's just two.
Yeah.
How far are the bodies? I'm guessing behind them.
The dead bodies?
Yeah.
They're just scattered. There's no real location. They just seem to be tearing them from limb to limb. So
Can I hide? So one is to, you said the right?
one is to the far right, around 20 feet, and the other one is just behind the door. So it's right at the entrance.
I'm going to move to the far side of the room.
Okay, you're going to attack the one front, so you're just moving in.
Moving away. Far away.
You're already outside, so you're going inside, is what I'm saying.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, so I go behind the party.
Okay. And your turn?
And then I'm gonna hold for with daggers.
For what? When?
When more magic is used from the blue ladies.
Okay. Alright, so then that
Hello.
is Mizio stands then.
Okay, so they're both like the same distance away. Well, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and try and hit the one that tried to hit me.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and whack at him.
And now I'm gonna go recklessly swing just because of the fact that
Are you raging or no?
not raging.
Alright.
Nope. Well, that's gonna hit. That's already a 25. And yeah, 25.
Yeah, go ahead and roll them damages.
17.
Okay.
And that's really all I can do unless
Yeah,
I
so
rage.
you swing, you bring your great axe down into its right collarbone, and you just hear it cracking and crunching. It snarls at you as you bring the attack, and ends your turn.
Yeah, not much I can do outside of that.
Alright.
Yay!
Yay, 17 damage.
Hey,
that's good damage.
Helpful, yeah.
That's good
That
damage.
is.
Holy shit!
Then it would be Alloy's turn.
Okay.
Pippin and Mizio then.
I got Pippin's shit here. You want me to go first? Is your choice?
Yeah, go ahead.
He's gonna Scorching Ray.
Okay, so you're heading inside because big man is in the way.
He's in the way?
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, yeah, I think he would go... He doesn't have the same shit I do. I don't want to recklessly throw him in danger.
I think he's mostly bodyguard so that you guys do not get assaulted.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Can you open the door?
I actually have him hold his action for...
Unless you want to say that you bend down, but they would have advantage on all attacks against you.
Do not.
So-
Technically, they already do.
Technically, no. They
Well-
have disadvantage right now.
Oh, so then it'd just be neutral, right? Okay.
That doesn't sound
I'm just gonna
standard.
block the door.
You're just gonna move your body, or
Nope.
No, I'm
Oh,
just
you
blocking
just-
the door.
okay, all right, heard.
What is that? Okay, well, it's gonna be a weird one. Can he do that on someone else?
Pimpins his pants. Pimpins his pants, I'm putting in my pants.
Okay, I'm gonna cast invisibility. He's gonna cast invisibility on himself,
Okay.
and he's gonna try and get through the door,
Easy enough.
and then he's going to hide, and then hold his action, or at least wait. You can't do that. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. And then, yep, that's all he's gonna do. He's gonna hide, and then if an opportunity comes, he's going to probably next turn use magic.
Okay. Alright, so Mr. Shinosuke slides underneath your legs.
Nice.
He goes, "Ooh," and as he does, he transforms into his larger size, and he brings out his great axe and goes for the legs. This creature. Yeah, yep. He deals 7 points of slashing damage as he brings it across his leg and slashes the blood against the wall. And he goes, "Aha!"
You did it, buddy.
And that ends his
You're
turn.
2 feet.
Top of the
Top
round.
of the turn.
I'm 2 feet tall?
Yeah,
you're
you're 2 feet tall.
Yeah, you're not.
I thought I was tiny.
Reduce.
Yeah.
No, you only get reduced by one size.
Oh, so I'm just like a small person.
Yeah, so you're 4 feet tall naturally, and now you're 2 feet.
Oh my god! So I'm shorter than a gnome.
Yeah, your size is halved.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. That's crazy, yo.
That's crazy, yo. So your hat is like half of your body. Unless your hat doesn't get reduced.
I think it does it reduce too?
What?
The hat.
If it's on your person, I would assume so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
That'd be
assuming so.
hilarious.
I was about to say, don't do that to me, bro.
Evil magic.
Evil
no.
maggot, now I have you.
You are contained.
No.
The evil magic in the veins.
You know what? This isn't the worst condition to have, so I'm actually gonna stick with it.
Forever short.
This is actually not a terrible condition to have.
Not the worst at all.
Makes a great Everybody busting up.
You know what you're doing?
Oh, is it my turn now?
Yep.
Okay. I cast Chromatic Word. I one of them.
Which one?
One on the left. Just chose one. And I get to choose the damage type, so I'm gonna go with let's see what Thunder does to it.
Okay. So it's
Thunder.
I got a hit.
This is a attack spell for you.
Yeah. That's over 20.
Yep. I'll roll for the damages.
Alright. This is not at second level, so it's just a regular Chromatic Orb. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, nice. 3 straight ones, dude. Lucky
Oh god.
Yeah. It's a total of 3 damage.
All the look
From a
from the-
3d8.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you
All the look from the beginning just.
he stands kind of in the way, so you try to basically lessen the amount of damage you're doing. So you release your chromatic orb, and it slowly drifts towards and stands like, oh. And it's just like he just adjusts
Danger
his
sense.
body ever so slightly.
Danger sense.
And this thing just smacks against it with a small crackling static shot just radiates through his body.
Favorite hero right there.
Fuck! Fuck! Firebolt.
Maxi Labs.
Firebolt.
Go ahead.
Nice.
17.
17 hits.
Okay. 10. That did damage.
Good.
That did more damage than my fucking chromatic orb. 10 damage.
Okay.
I rolled max for my firebolt, and then my chromatic orb was pussy. Did 3 freaking damage.
Oh, your pain.
Alright, so yeah, as you do that, it smarts, it embraces against his face, and as you do that, the hairs on his body just stands, and his eyes go a darker red, and he stands upwards.
Stands. Stands.
And he just, once again, towers 1 foot over. Is your stand?
Oh, what's going on again?
It's my turn.
Fuck yourself.
Is it done? And then, maybe Constitution saving throw?
21.
Yeah, you most definitely pass right there.
What did I tell you if I was just telling you random numbers?
That'd be very sad.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so your blade just starts to glow a dark crimson red, but
Ah,
just-
pretty color.
just like a. You just your barbarian body is just used to this shit, so it shrugs it off. Yeah,
Did it.
Yay.
yeah. I mean, there's
Hooray!
is very low.
I think so. I think so.
And you feel stand on the back
Oh,
of your neck.
Maxie.
A little tickling sensation, and just
Does
Hey,
my,
you're doing it!
is my hair hitting me in the face if I turn around?
it seems different.
You guys down?
Well, no. I'm saying as I turn my fucking head
of course,
around,
yeah.
does my... I keep getting hit every single time I turn my head. I don't understand.
Dan, you're doing it!
Yeah, and the other one tries to just claw down on you. You change completely. Let's see if the other one saves though. 17 for your DC.
That passes.
Okay. Fails. So yeah, the other one comes down and he still sees the little tiny girl. He sees the little tiny girl in the corner. He's like, "Fuck, you're so frightened." Yeah. He just tries to bring his hammer claw down on you and just misses completely. And they're
You did it! Yay! I can't believe it. I can't believe it's not butter.
Your
And
turn,
still
buddy.
locking the door.
Yep.
Same thing. But this time, hold the dagger to defend Trixie gets fog.
well, you know that no one's gonna go there until
Right,
until they break their thing.
So it's the same thing.
I mean, you can't see the other one, so you can never attack him. So
The blue.
the one that's casting
That's not the
spells,
one that
you
be
can't
casting
see.
magic.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, I hope for attack.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Nikki, I'm just gonna go just do the same thing. Stand in front of the door for right now. Gonna recklessly swing at the one that I've been fighting for a little bit.
Alright.
Okay, so 16 right now. And 25 once more.
Roll for the damages.
Hit it.
6.
6. Yeah, you get a pretty good clean slice in. It's bleeding profusely, as its stomach is just slit right down the middle. It's just
Oh my god, I'm gonna eat it.
dripping, oozing blood, and just all over the floor.
Is it red?
Alright, and at this point, I'm going to now move. Am I able to just like move past it while also shoving it out of the way
That would require an
with
attack.
action? Yeah, I figured.
Is it red?
Yeah, as soon as you get multiple attacks, boom, shove it.
Yeah, I know. That's.
You didn't go berserker, right?
No, I did not go. I didn't rage right now.
No, I mean, oh yeah.
You didn't
I did go
private.
berserker, but I have
Okay.
to rage in order
Okay.
for it. So,
Gotcha.
so I'm just going
Is it
to,
red?
at this point in time, just move past it because I feel like it's close to death. I'm like, fuck it. Going to the next one.
Okay, so you're just gonna take the opportunity attack and just go with the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, good job, dude. Doesn't matter.
Fuck.
So now you moved?
Yeah, now I'm out of the way of the door.
14 to hit.
14 hits.
14. Okay. It's the only fucking damage I'll be doing. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
So that's 3 or temporary.
Yeah.
So you just
Yeah.
you don't even feel anything. You just feel
Yeah.
like boom, buff it, and it just his hand is repelled, but it does take the damage. Yeah, and you just keep dropping.
Yeah, move past the door.
So one's dead?
No.
No.
No, he just sliced.
Like, he's just very close to death.
Yeah.
And I'm just moving
He's
past the
just
door.
hanging on by a thread right now.
So, like, I have rolled low enough to low damage, so I'm just gonna move on.
Yep.
Hopefully someone else picks him off so they can just go.
So then we'll get top of no.
No, for Alice.
Yeah. And you just hear juicy meat here.
Name Stan.
Where's
No, the other big guy.
Shit. Oh.
And as he, from right underneath, using the slice that you gave earlier, he just cuts through that and
Explosions. So,
Yeah.
let me know again. Did I leave him again at like 1 HP?
2 HP. Basically one.
Like, this fucking happens.
Basically one.
This is like the 5th time.
And just in his body funks.
You can never finish them, can you, Stan?
No, fuck you.
Don't worry. Maybe in your future.
Fuck you.
And yeah, he just walks up brazenly to the other one. I can't see him. Okay. Ah!
Can we see? Can
Yeah.
Pimpin see him?
Line of sight.
Okay, recognize his quarter. The invisible. We have an invisible part of the quarter.
That at least a trail, so it'll burn everything in front of it.
Why does he have to spell?
Yeah, it's a 30-foot
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
thing.
You don't have to tell me shit.
Oh, okay. So you use Agonize a Scorcher then. Alright.
Nope.
Dexterity saving.
Fucking wishbone.
18.
Fucking witch.
At second level, okay?
Okay. You don't have spell slots, so why not as well, right?
That was an interesting roll.
Did that count?
It's up to you, I think. But all I heard was, I didn't even roll. Just
It
like
didn't,
really
it didn't
placed.
roll. It didn't roll. It's over 20.
I'm assuming that it's, yeah.
Yes.
Let's assume it hurts.
Go.
Last episode, she was a halfling.
Who the what?
Who?
So
Today's episode, she was a halfling.
Which one? No, I was a cat.
what are you talking about? I'm so confused.
Today's episode, so I can make the post.
I got you. I'll let me do it. 1 second. So that is a total of
I thought I heard Sephiroth at first.
Sephiroth!
11 damage.
11 damages, okay. Alright. Seems running out of options. entrance.
And that's all it'll do. Okay, I got you. Turned into a cat.
Animorphs.
Of course it is. Why do you want to look at it?
Yeah, you got a problem with that, bro?
I do, because it's funny.
Thanos! Smash! Alright, so, yeah, I'm just gonna go for an attack on this one here. Natural one cut.
Role player.
13. Stun.
13 does not hit.
Alright, yeah. The whole time it's just. It's swinging wildly, not even understanding what it's striking at. Because the fear of this tiny little drow in the corner is just.
God, this
It's just permeating through its soul right now.
Not the fact that
I love that spell, by the way. It is funny
not the
as
fact
fuck.
that when it, like his friend or whatever just like fucking exploded.
No, it's the fact that this tiny little humanoid is just scaring the shit out of it. So, yeah, that ends its turn. It just. Yeah. And,
This one.
Yep, it is
Wait,
me
did
again.
you
so
skip me?
you just.
I go first.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
you go
Didn't
first.
you already go first?
No,
Shit,
Oh,
awkward.
that was pimping.
It was that's
That's
that
awkward.
was a brogue technique.
You can have them go
But
before me. I'm
I
okay with that. If you want to say that happened.
No. I mean, technically, they have their turn, they did it, but it'll still be the same thing.
Okay.
And it failed to save anyway, so.
Okay.
Still fair.
Okay. Alright, well, last things last, I'll just do Dragon's Breath on it. Or it's the second level spell,
So
so
that's still a cone attack, right? So you got 2 friends in the way.
everyone's always in the way!
I mean, they're
I'm sorry that I'm doing the
Yes.
most damage.
Yeah. You
What?
should be
Excuse
sorry.
me?
You really should be sorry about that.
Excuse me? I can do just as much damage if I try.
That's why I did 3 damage that one time.
I'm trying to help you!
But I'm also trying to kill you and ridicule you for you doing your job.
No, I'm not! Chromatic Orb!
Okay, go ahead. Tackle.
Obviously just fucking around.
Please! I cast it at second level too. Because I don't want that fucking 3 damage.
You sure?
Now you get 4.
Ooh. All 4 damage! All 4 damage!
This one's gonna be cold! So that's a lot.
Oh, yeah?
17?
Okay.
Yay!
17 hits.
You just looking at my face?
Look at your dice. I'm like, ah.
Big numbers, big numbers!
I have big numbers, dude.
Same, dude.
I got all the damages. I got all the
That's a
damages.
D10.
Oh, yeah.
Would have been better than what I previously rolled, but fuck me, huh?
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
Ha! Yeah! That one's good. I got 3 more. So far, so good.
I got 3 more in the bag. What you gonna do? Your head. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's 29 damage.
29 damage. Alright. Yeah.
I rolled really good that time.
Yeah, this time you're not even worried to not stand. You're not even, you just like.
He's out of the way.
Oh, no.
This time, do it cold. Do it cold. Let's concentrate.
You just see an icy aura forming around your hat, and it just kind of coalesces, almost like veins and vines growing into this tiny little small object, and it just. And you see the wind around whipping and wrapping around it, and as it does, it just plunges straight into the face of this beast, and you can see the icy blast where its skin and meat is frozen into its face. And as it does, its hairs stand on its back and it stands upwards, still fearing this tiny little creature that has just recently assaulted this. Looking confused and scared at the same time. And yeah, do you a bonus action anything?
Firebolt.
Okay.
And I guess I'm gonna go non-lethal.
Don't do it.
The non-lethal part?
Yeah.
Just kill it?
Don't kill it.
I said I'm just gonna go non-lethal here.
Okay.
Oh, that's not high at all.
That's a good thing, because this thing is almost dead.
That's actually a 13 to hit. That's not hit.
13 hits?
13 hits?
Just barely hits, yep.
Whoa!
They're naked.
13 hit!
I mean, they're just savages.
Yeah.
They don't really defend themselves.
Poor guys.
They're naked. They're huge. You've seen pictures?
Yeah.
I'll show you pictures.
I have not seen pictures of them, no.
They're pretty big.
7.
Yeah.
7
7.
damage.
Hits the side of it, and as it does, it
And toppled over. Okay, so now that we're out of combat, can I save for being small? Or am I just now not small?
since it's not concentrating.
Well, that was fun. On second.
How was the view?
Better than probably what you had.
Yeah,
Oh, man, she played you. What are you eating?
that's what I was doing.
Eating? The whole time.
Okay, well, this
Actually,
one.
You know what? Next time I'm literally throwing you out in front. And I don't mean metaphorically, I mean against your will.
That'd be fun.
Maybe you should fight next time, Maxie.
It's dead?
It's collapsed.
Yeah, it's collapsed.
You should probably attack next time, Maxie. I got you.
Yeah.
He's gonna head to bed.
Yeah.
Ah.
Too long.
Mm-hmm.
For the longest.
You should
For the longest
Probably.
time, I...
attack next time, Maxie.
What? It's just toppled over. Oh, right. Okay. Right.
We are in the middle of
We're
a
arguing.
fight and we're supposed to be a team. I don't blame him for being angry at you.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm more of a team player than you are. I just got here. And my knees are one.
I don't obey like you.
Obey
Hey.
what? This
No
is
one's
about
calling
self-preservation.
So it's my turn?
No, it's
No,
not.
turn it is over.
And he goes, I wasn't even asked to be here. I just came here on my own volition.
Free will.
Thank you.
What?
How do I be mean now? He said something nice.
Cut your finger off. He's not that guy.
Do you
Yeah,
mind
that's not very good.
actually participating next time? Please and thank you. Fuck, I can only do so much magic a day.
I can only be an asshole for this long.
So, Maxie, since you are the one that wants to keep this thing alive, you will do all the fucking talking. Okay?
And we did kind of murder its family, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely did. But you want to talk to it, so go for it.
Alright, so it's toppled over, so I basically walk up to the creature.
That's unconscious, so you guys waited for a little while to wake it up, or you just try to wake it up? Like slap it,
What are you
shake it,
trying
all
to
that
do?
good shit.
What's the condition?
Unconscious.
No, I mean like
You can just
health
try to wake
wise,
it up.
like how does it look after all
It's
that?
basically dead. It's bleeding out.
Frozen and okay.
It's bleeding. You assume that you probably don't have too long.
The way that it is.
Mm-hmm. It just breathes heavily.
Hi, Maxie.
Do I know any bandaging things, or I just period don't have too long?
No one's
The way that
proficient
I
in
could tell.
medicine, correct?
No. Hell no.
That's.
Are you
I don't know what that
are you
means.
verbalizing it out loud, or like what? You just.
I actually am. Why?
Oh. You picked
Yeah.
yourself. You literally picked
How
yourself.
do you figure that out? I mean, I just know I have pluses on it,
I mean,
You're not proficient.
but I
I
don't.
doubt
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Rose usually don't.
I think I was originally planning on going like the cleric route with this chick.
I think so.
That's why.
So you have proficiency.
I do have proficiency
So
technically.
do you want to?
You used to have intimidation anyways. Trixie, come here.
So what do you guys want to do? What's
I guess I'll try.
I'm gonna speak with it, and then she's gonna bandage him up.
Speed of the first
A
and then
little bit.
bandage. It looks like it really does not have that long.
Bandage.
bandage
didn't
first.
speak.
Right? Go ahead and make a medicine check.
10.
10, just enough to stabilize it. You just wrap its wounds. You put a little bit of a salve on its face to kind of reduce the swelling and bleeding.
I'm gonna ready an attack, but behind me.
Okay?
Still unconscious?
It's just breathing heavily, and after a little while, it opens its eyes and says, "I've come to kill me now, or I can."
Would you like to eat first?
No.
I know you're not stupid. I know you're not just an animal.
Responds with nothing.
And I wish to make a pact, or the kingdom you'll see will be underground.
Drowning make things worse.
I despise the drow as well.
Despise you, even more than despise yourself.
You do not know who I am. Your previous counterpart, and I don't know if this works with intimidation or anything, but I'm gonna take out the head of the last beast that we fought.
It's pretty big.
Yeah,
So you can like drag it around.
I've been basically carrying it. Yeah.
See this?
Just like, hey guys. Your previous counterpart told us all the reason that you're doing this for is food. Is this correct?
Of course. Is that not correct?
If we would have solved this problem, would you leave the gnomes alone and work together? There's but two drow above you. What does he look like? The gnome or the drow? We're here to solve that problem, and I'm definitely not here to kill you. We have come from the Underdark as well, and I understand how that is.
Not here to kill me, so why is my brethren dead, and I'm lying on the floor then?
That is them. You have not seen me attack. to show you that I tried, at least with this one. And I'm not here to make a deal with them and you.
To me, to prove good faith. How does that work?
Well, it's to show that I've tried. I don't want to deal with my allies. I want to deal with myself. I deal with the gnomes, so you do not kill them. And I deal with the people above. Just because you're below does not mean that we should be stepped on.
He starts muttering arcane words to himself, and you see a tinge in his eyes as he casts Cure Wounds on himself. Does not seem to go well. You just see barely the wound on his face closing up a little bit, but
Are you wishing to attack? Because I'm guessing I can obviously tell what regeneration is at this point.
yeah, you can tell that it's very quickly healing up.
Yeah.
He just says, no, I just do not want to feel the pain that you have caused me.
I apologize for your brother and what my party has done. But I wish to form an alliance. We almost want the same things. The gnome will be dealt with.
There's a crocodile inside of the large pool. Lord's right. If you eliminate that, I will trust you.
Are his hands bleeding?
Just about everywhere's bleeding.
Okay, so... Alright. It will be dealt with. And then I'm gonna take the knife that I had ready. And then do the same thing I usually always do. And I'm just gonna cut my hand. And I'm pretty sure it understands what the handshake is, right? No? Okay. So then I have a cut hand.
1 point of slashing damage.
It's like it wasn't the vorpal one. And then if he doesn't, then I'll just make a handprint on the floor.
There's blood on the floor. And on your head.
Yeah.
I kind of walk over at this point, and I'm just like,
Definitely kneeling. Yeah, I'm kneeling too.
"You're kneeling?"
Mm-hmm. I'm getting on its level. Oh.
It's top of upper level.
Yeah. It's still pretty big.
And I say, listen, I understand that shit is not easy for you. I will not take responsibility for what my previous drow have done. I'll take responsibility for what I have done out of total misunderstanding. And I will be willing to take that blame. But understand that I do take life seriously. And I should not have taken it that risky. I would not have done that to your fellow brethren if I understood what you were going through. So I do apologize. But understand this as well. There's strength in numbers and there's strength in partnership. And what my friend says is that he fights for himself. That is complete and utter garbage. He has allies, and he has people who backs him up. And if he wants to claim that, that's on him. But understand, if you take this deal with him, you're making this deal with us. Because he does not work alone, as he claims.
Although me and my And I look up. Friend may not always see eye to eye. I wish for these two worlds to work together.
I see the one who did this. They will see eye to eye. Because I will cut their faces in half, ear to ear.
That is fine. And then I'm gonna take my fork.
Take care of the alligator, crocodile, whatever, the reptile.
And no one really took a lot of damage, right? In this fight?
No, I don't took any damage.
Yeah.
Because all it was temporary HP.
It was, yeah.
And fair.
Yeah.
That literally fucked the entire fight for them.
Beast. Yeah. Yeah, it really did. Okay. So, man, I really want this. Okay, so I'm gonna try to feed him with the fork.
What are you doing?
Trying to feed him with the fork. He's on the ground.
He's gonna try to feed him with a fork.
What are you feeding him?
Yeah, what are you trying to feed him, dude?
Flesh.
Just anything?
What, his
That's
brother?
in your backpack?
Yeah, face flesh.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh god.
He eats the fork.
Eats the fork?
I mean,
No, I'm holding the fork.
It's a beast. He doesn't understand the
I'm holding the fork.
utensils.
Except he eats the flesh and the fork with it.
And he just
Wait. I just the meat.
I do not understand your culture.
What did you think?
Tastes like iron and steel forged together.
We gotta try this again. Just the meat.
he says nothing for a very long time.
What are you waiting for? He obviously doesn't want to care to have conversation.
He just starts salivating. There's just drool and blood everywhere.
We should deal with the crocodile while you are feeding this weird
He looks
creature.
comatose.
And then I'm gonna go over and try to loot the bodies.
There's nothing on them, but you're gonna just desecrate the body right in front of him?
Yeah, you're gonna actually loot it?
Not the one we fought, the other bodies that they've eaten.
What?
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Yeah, there's bodies everywhere in here.
There really is.
I was gonna say.
Oops.
Guys are fiends.
I thought he was talking about the other
Me
bodies
too.
too. I was like,
Damn,
what the
son.
fuck?
This is right in front of him and shit.
Trying to create a line. That's an actual 20.
Yeah, I fucked.
20?
Yes.
You find 10 copper.
10 copper?
Yep.
Alright. I got the 10 copper.
I got a 5.
You totally pulled a fucking Chris there. Holy
I
shit.
mean, there's nothing. There's dead bodies. They
Yeah.
ate most of everything on
Yeah.
them.
That's what I thought too. I was like, there's nothing here, but I guess I'll fucking do it as well.
So
copper.
I'm going to then go up to its dead brethren, and then with the what is it? The carpet. Yeah, the carpet is nothing, right? It's
It's
a
just a
fucking
carpet.
carpet. So I'm gonna wrap up his friend with the carpet and some rope, and then bring it over to him, and like kind of like put them together, because since he's fucking comatose and almost dead, so you know it'll look like they're both dead type thing.
Okay.
So no one can come in and kill him.
Can we move on?
What do you guys want
I want to go kill the crocodile.
Alright, you guys go to the
Jesus.
other room.
God.
And you're now in the pool place.
I
Patience.
was more yelling at him than you.
Oh.
I wasn't yelling at you.
It sounded like.
Alright, you're there.
It's crocodile here.
Stop that.
Stop then, go and roll for that.
Stop that. Stop that. Whatever.
We just what?
You guys just walk in.
So we see it's a circular, and then that's it, and then
It's
the
a
water.
whole bunch of water, yeah.
Yes. It's just
So is it up? It goes up.
Mm-mm.
It's down.
It's just a pool of water.
There's a pool of water. There seems to be a ladder on the other side, but that's really about it.
A ladder on the other side.
Careful with the chair. It's very loud. Joe was actually very quiet with it.
He was, but he was like 5 minutes.
It's okay.
Yeah, he's a feather. Yeah. No.
He is a feather.
Yeah, I saw him moving, and I was like, the chair's making no sound. So, traps? Anything that I can detect?
Go right ahead and make a roll.
Are you assisting?
With investigation? Oh, if you're looking for traps, I'll help you with traps.
Yes, just
So
traps.
go for it.
Fuck that. I'm gonna use the paw for that one. Use the paw. Paw is a thing now.
The paw?
Uh-huh. I use the paw.
Because you got a natural one.
Oh. You are not attuned to it yet.
Fuck! So I just like...
I look at you and I'm just like, try again.
See, dude.
Try again.
I'm telling you, the paw's gonna come in handy later on.
It will. I'm telling you,
I thought
natural ones
You
have
get
more
more natural ones than natural 20s.
I thought it already
Exactly.
was. How do I attune and just hang out with
you
it?
just spend an hour with it. That's it.
You get 2 natural ones? Wow.
Dude, that would have been amazing! But no, you have not a clue.
So I literally dropped to the floor and I started.
I push past you and be like, I'll fucking figure it out.
I'm gonna start attuning to the paw. Don't give a shit.
It takes a whole hour.
It takes a, yeah.
Yeah, one whole hour
Mhm.
in game time. Unless you're outside of the place doing that, I don't know what you guys want to do. This is up to you guys. And what's your passive perception?
I know what mine is.
Pretty high.
17.
Wait, what?
Passive perception.
Oh,
So
'cause-
that would be
10 plus wisdom plus your passive.
yeah. So if that's a
Perception.
negative, then it's whatever. But if it's a positive, then you.
What's your perception?
Wait, what? My perception is.
What's your wisdom? What's your wisdom?
Oh, a 12.
Wisdom is a 12, so it's a +1. Okay.
Yeah, 12 and then plus 1.
Alright.
And then
So it's a-
I put perception as one of the highest things.
Mine is 17.
And what's your AC?
16.
16. Okay. As you start to search around, you're really super distracted. You can't really seem to find what you're looking for. You're trying to find a trap or a mechanism or switch of anything of the sort. And while you're doing that, you take 9 points of damage, and you are dragged under the water as this giant crocodile bites your leg. You hit your head, thudding against the floor, and you're dragged underneath the surface. We'll roll for initiative.
Okay, well, looks like this is what's happening. Looks like I have to come up with some obscure shit for you.
Dude, dear God, thank God for the items I found before. Thanks.
12. I got a 12.
No one took the ring of water breathing, right?
That was me.
That was-
He
you got it.
does.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
'Cause otherwise I
That's why I said thanks,
yeah,
DM.
No. Yeah, I was like, the ring of water breathing, and I know there was water walking as well. No one took that, though, right?
No.
I took them all.
Well, he has everything.
Yeah, I took everything.
He literally
I
has
had.
everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
I really need to.
Because he kept sneaking around, and until I actually got investigation, You were the only one rolling for it, so you got everything.
Yep.
Got everything?
I need a page just for my items.
Right. I mean, you just write on the back. The back is blank, right? I mean, at that point, I just start writing on that.
Yeah.
Alright, but yeah, we are rolling for combat still.
Am I unconscious?
No.
No.
Sometimes.
Wow. Another 10. Well.
So what if I
plus
just
4, so
what
14.
if I just lightning lured the water?
Oh shit.
You can do that. You can always try.
What happens if that happens? Does he die?
You can always try.
Does he just automatically die?
You can always try, man.
What's going
You see
on?
Max's body?
Matty?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
That's funny. It's chromatic orbit with thunder damage.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, it's funny.
Ah, boy. Max's.
I got a 12. What'd you get?
What'd you get?
14.
14.
14?
Okay.
Yeah, it goes first.
Yeah.
Yikes.
What about our allies? We just go last?
I'll do this.
Yeah, they go last.
They would have gone last regardless.
So, what'd you roll?
12. You got a 14.
Yeah, okay, you rolled 5. Alright, so it goes to crush your leg a little bit more further.
Oh.
13? AC?
Oh. 16.
Oh yeah. It clamps down and it tries to rattle and throttle you around, but luckily enough, you're just like, yeah, you're fine. Above water. You just basically just try to pry its mouth open while you're doing that, and you're just not allowing him to sink his teeth any further. But then he starts to drag you down a little bit deeper.
Oh man.
So he goes a full 30 feet.
Holy shit, dude.
I'm guessing it goes even further.
Yeah, it goes further than 30 feet, but he's dragging you down 30 feet. And, yeah, it ends its turn. Then it would be Trixie.
No, his turn. You get higher on me.
Yeah. So you could try to escape its grapple, which would take an action, though. So that would be athletics or acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna try and do that?
If I were to attack,
It'd be a disadvantage.
and then
Regardless,
would
so
it
it'd be a disadvantage regardless.
would it be able
But it
to?
has advantage on you since you are grappled.
Yes.
Would it release me? Like if I stab them in the eyeball?
Not at all.
That's not how it works.
Okay.
You just have to try and escape its grasp.
Okay.
He got its leg. He's got your leg.
Okay. You said what? Athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah.
Yeah, either one, whichever one.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah. So acrobatics,
Okay.
which would be
Yeah,
a dex.
roll for it.
Mhm.
So that's over 20.
Yeah. You pry this thing's mouth open and wiggle your leg out from its teeth, and you just allow the scraping to happen. And you just like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
They might be chasing you. I might have a plan for it if it comes back up.
Alright, so
I'm not going in that
what
water.
are you just attacking it, or are you trying to surface?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll try to surface and go from there.
You take an opportunity attack. Hello?
Is that so I get 2? Because that'd be my bonus of.
No,
technically-
he will take an opportunity attack against you
Oh.
since you're leaving his area.
Uh-huh.
I would run. I'd just take the opportunity of attack. If you don't want to be underwater, if you're going to fight this thing one-on-one underwater, because I will not be able to help you.
You have half movement speed, so you'll just be able to move 15 feet over.
So should I be saying run?
That's
Attack?
your choice.
It's up to you.
Do you want to fight it one-on-one underneath water without my help? Or do you want to
No,
try and get
I'm yeah, I'll try to run.
Okay.
Well, I'll try to swim.
There's only 2 options.
15.
Yeah, 20 hits. You take 6 points of piercing damage. As he cramps onto your other leg and you wiggle it free once more and just you see the red mist just filling the air. And that ends your turn. Hold on, you can bonus action disengage, buddy.
I can.
Bonus action disengage.
The rogue. He's disengaging.
You can bonus action disengage.
So,
Which
if you say that last attack will not even happen.
Yeah. Gotta remember your rogue stuff.
Well,
remember?
yeah. See, yeah. Well, I thought disengage would be not for.
Disengage is
Disengage from
engaging in
alligators.
combat, disengaging from combat. So
Yeah.
it won't attack you.
Exactly.
Because you're
Yeah.
disengaging from
Yeah,
Okay.
so you reject that, you did not get hit. That is the perk of being.
it. A rogue.
Yep,
Okay.
so
Yeah, I thought it was
6
just for.
HP.
I thought it was for surface creatures.
It's just
No.
like, I love you, Justin.
I thought it was for surface creatures. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Nah, I mean,
I swear, I
fucking
look at you, I
knows.
look at you at halftime and you're just like this.
fuck me, man.
Oh, jeez.
You just accepted so hard.
I'm just thinking, I'm just like, wait, he's a rogue.
I'm like, ouch.
You accepted so hard. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
It's like you're watching the sinking acceptedness come through your body.
I may
Half
die.
Half the time it's dead
I'm
standard.
underwater.
I'll give it a shot.
Acceptance. A shot?
Yeah.
Of what?
Alcohol.
Of who's alcohol?
Yeah, alcohol.
Damn.
It's technically your
I
alcohol.
gotta say please.
No.
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, you can't say no then yes. You don't do
Yeah.
that. You don't do that.
It's like when girls are like, you can't have sex with me.
Yeah, you can't have sex.
Oh.
No. What are you doing back there?
Just the tip.
What are you? Is that a finger? Further.
I'm just like, I'm not going underwater. I don't have that
Yeah.
perk. Granted, I could probably do a pretty decent, but I'm not going to risk
You
it.
don't have any spells?
I don't have spell water breathing right now. I don't have a water breathing spell currently.
Oh. If I decide to, in a sense, this is a dash, it triples my speed. So, I move farther than 15 feet.
Did you say you dash?
Well, yeah, because he halved my movement speed, which is 15.
But you can either bonus action, disengage, dash, or hide.
My bonus.
You have a choice between the one. So if you decide, hey, I'm going to dash underwater, you would still take that opportunity of attack, which would be the same damage.
Because I think if I do that, I'll at least make it to the surface. But then I'll take the damage.
Yeah. So as a rogue, you can double dash if that's what you're trying to do.
Uh-huh.
You want to double dash instead?
Yeah, because it says, because I'm writing this down now.
Dash.
It says it triples my speed if I decide to run.
Yeah,
away.
basically. You
Yeah.
can dash, then dash again as a bonus action. You can action dash and then bonus dash. Bonus action dash.
But
So you would be at what? So 15, so it makes that 30. 30, that makes that 60. That's what you want to do?
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Alright, so yeah, you actually just, you like a fucking torpedo. You just see you just see Max.
Like a fish.
So you take the damage then.
I take the damage.
Yeah, go ahead.
that's what I was saying. I was like, you would definitely still
You're
hit.
fucking lucky you're a goddamn rogue.
You really are, because
Like,
everybody
it's
else
actually-
here would have been fucked.
They just have to fight it.
Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah.
Oh, perfect. He's out of the water?
Yeah, I'm out of the water.
Alright, perfect. I know what I'm doing then. I still got one of these babies. I'm in a chromatic orbit.
Okay.
With thunder damage.
Alright, roll disadvantage. That hits.
Woo! Thunder damage.
Thunder, 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 cats!
14.
14 damage? Okay, how do you want to do it? I mean, it's just a crocodile.
I know, I figured that was the case. I'm just like, wait a minute. If he gets out of this, then I think we're good, but like, I don't fucking know. I just want to fry it. I want to cook it.
Alright, so your hat coalesced these droplets of vapors that you can see just you see its eyes furrow and its mouth just opens and you guys see this large orb just it hits the surface of the water and splashes upwards and it just drives straight into this creature and he rips straight through its entire body, just punching through its mouth and just creating electrical static bursts in the air and pops and crackles and you just hear and then another
yeah, you're like, that's right.
From the surface, just water just rains upwards and splashes down.
The deed is done. Don't see a creature surviving that one. Maxie?
Is he dead?
He's definitely dead. Before you go
Is he floating?
He is not. His body's parts are floating. It's not a singular alligator.
He got exploded.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna...
Before you do that, Maxie, get over here. I'm going to try and sew up his wound.
You have charred. Write down charred alligator parts.
Yep. And then as he's grabbing, I'm going to step him aside, and then I'm going to try and patch up his wound with a medicine check, maybe. Okay. Now that I know I have this, I'm going to probably use it way more often.
Yep.
15.
15. Roll a 1d4 and add your medicine modifier.
Okay. 4.
Okay. You take some salve and you apply it similar to how you applied it to the beast, and that seems to have a little bit of a healing factor to it.
Sweet. All right, Maxie, here you go.
So she's like super concentrating.
Yeah.
Blush.
What?
You don't see nothing. You're fucking concentrating.
Yeah, I am. Sure. Sure, fuck it.
Oh, Maxie's got a border.
What?
Maxie got a border.
No, I don't.
Maxie got a border.
What?
Ew.
It's gonna roll for
That's a
perception.
dagger.
I roll for perception to see what's
Right
right
there.
It's gonna bother me. 22. Okay, good. Why is he such a liar? He's fine. Alright, here we go. You are now... That wound is... Ooh, it's still pretty bad, but it's the best I got for your alligator bite.
Thank you.
Well, we have what you need. Let's bring it back to your friend and move forward.
Go back to the room.
Alright, enter back in, and Simon seems to be moving its
Thank God. That's why I was like, oh no. 'Cause every time we leave stuff, shit happens.
Yeah. Whew. Seems like you did a pretty decent job at talking.
So then, well, I meant, you know, it could have been killed or some shit.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, it could have.
Alright,
Yeah.
so then, is he awake?
Yeah. He's up and about. He's going.
Then, why did you need the alligator killed for?
Sentimental reasons. I can't swim. And I'm wounded.
And I put the alligator meat on the fork.
He kind of looks at it.
What time?
It's the alligator.
Okay.
He's
You
like,
don't- you don't know.
it's like,
It's burned to a crisp.
Oh, it's so awkward. It's burnt perfectly.
To a crisp.
he just.
He doesn't want any of it. I burnt it, dude.
Just
my fridge.
I mean, oddly enough, yeah, it's burnt. Your body doesn't like it, but your mouth isn't. You feel like you should make a constitution saving throw.
You might puke, bro. Alligator burnt. That wasn't meant for cooking. That was meant for
when you tell me I can
destroying.
eat poop.
That doesn't mean you can stomach it.
That is very true.
Your body still knows what it is.
What is that under? What's the modifier for that?
Constitution, which is your +1.
That's the 13.
13. You just like you feel like that like that acid, the acidity in your stomach is just like rising, and then you just.
You swallow it.
I mean, it tastes good though. Even that tastes good too. It's just like the flavor is just amazing, but.
What are you doing? What are you doing, actually?
I don't know. And then I was just like, just take it out and just.
Finish the patch with your friend and let's move forward, please.
Do I have trust now?
Yes, but what is this agreement?
And then I walk back and I'm just like, I guess I better sit down for this one to make sure you don't fuck this one up.
How many of my brethren are left? Or am I the only one?
I don't know. We've just gotten here.
There was 5 of us.
One,
There's 3.
two. We killed 2, killed 3. I think we killed 3, right? No, technically we killed 4.
I remember 2.
2, then 1, then 2.
That was 5.
2 and 2, 5.
Wait, we didn't kill the last one though.
Yeah,
That's
we
the
did.
one we're talking to, so it's
Yeah.
4.
2, 1, 2. So there's 1 left.
Yeah, it was just him.
Nuh-uh.
We killed. Yeah, we totally did.
Yeah.
We totally did.
So I never attacked any of them.
It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the fact that they're dead.
I know.
Yes.
Only one.
But we can possibly bring them back.
What?
How do you propose that?
That's a good question.
We know someone who could. No. It's been too long, right? For the prince to resurrect.
No, I mean he only has to rest for a day. That's how magic works.
Oh. We know someone who can bring them back by using magic.
Are their bodies still where they laid?
Yes.
So then I guess we can do that.
What's the name of these creatures again?
Quaggoth.
Quaggoths.
Quaggoths. Quaker.
Baker's oats.
They look pretty cool.
With num-nums in every bite.
Do you remember the dinosaur ones?
Never had
Oh. Well, they
I
made
just
them.
know the commercial.
They made them where like you like pour them in your bowl, put your hot water, hot milk, and they're like there's eggs,
That's gross.
and then they hatch,
That's
and there's like dinosaurs.
That's really disgusting.
Oh, these weird beasts.
They're weird. Yeah, their bodies.
Quaggoth, yeah.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah,
The structure is very,
interesting.
very bizarre.
Yeah.
So bizarre.
Which is a good thing we were in the Underdark to talk to them. Okay. What was his question again?
Yeah, I had no question. He just said, well, I guess that can be done then. That's it.
Hmm. Check. We will meet in the entrance.
Where's the entrance?
Do we know at the beginning? We would basically backtrack. Would that be the
They have a
entrance?
map.
I do have a map. An entire map. I unroll the map. Where are we here?
I do not know.
You just wandered these parts.
I'm captain this room. Generally for feeding and sending out instructions.
Are you their leader?
Perhaps.
Is there, I heard that you were being, in a sense, controlled because of your scarcity of eating.
Yes. All of us Quaggoths, as they call us. Now held in captivity and forced to be servants to the drow.
Can I roll for history? See if I remember that.
So,
19.
You remember vaguely creatures in cages being poked and prodded. It was already done by the time you got there. You weren't around during the process of them taming them. But you do know that basically they used to just free roam for the most part until their lands were invaded upon. And they were driven out of their homesteads, essentially. So it's similar to like deforestation. You deforest an area, the creatures have to move out and find new food sources.
Well, I remember a bit about this. Oh, we weren't around during this part of it, so we'd have to thank our elders for this, but they were driven out. And they essentially had no chance at living their normal lives for the fact that they just think of them as animals, just big animals that wandered for food sources in the Underdark.
were you around for that?
I was born into captivity. Very fun, might I add.
Well, we do apologize for what has happened before, but I wish to make a new kingdom, at least here. Starting.
If that is plausible, then please go right ahead. If not, I will continue feeding on whatever comes my way.
A new kingdom.
Have you been encountered with the gnomes at all?
The ones I've eaten.
I will talk to them to try to make a deal as well. There are many bodies that are casted away in a certain part of these sewers. Fresh ones, they're just dumped. They only wish to take the items, things that you do not care for. If we can make at least a small deal where you can feast on these bodies, I will then go to the surface with my friends and make another deal with them. So we may all work together.
Maxie, you understand what a deal entails, right? You have to also be willing to give something. You can't just have two people, you expect two parties to just agree. That's just called hopefulness.
Do you wish not for peace?
Of course I do, but you have to understand that just because one party agrees, the other party might not. Then what?
They wish to be fed and the gnomes wish to be rich. We just have to deal with the surface.
Okay, so what's going to prevent the gnomes from wandering into their territory?
Nothing. They must
That-
coexist.
You can't just expect them to just do that.
If you are fed, would you disturb the gnomes?
That is a question of where would we get the food?
That's exactly my point.
It is a sewer, now really. Rat state.
I've just mentioned that.
Well then,
The
that-
room filled with bodies where we even landed.
the problem is you have to find an alternative food source for them. You do. I'm willing to help you, but
Those bodies we created.
How?
By slicing their innards and spraying it against the wall and devouring their insides.
you hear this?
But this was from a room which I have not seen you before.
We roam whenever we need to. We take out what we can and run. More. The rats attack and assault them as needed. And they bring them to us.
Because of the no, correct?
Yes. I call him a small incisive one.
As long as you are fed, what do you think, Trixie?
It's not the worst idea. Then again, go over it one more time with me, just so I'm clear.
Bodies are usually always disposed in certain parts of these sewers. From my recollection, 3, constantly. The gnomes only take the items, gold, what have you, and leave the bodies to rot. Or these bodies end up becoming alive and coming, just leaving like us with no souls. Some are just left. So, if the Quaggoths at least can eat these bodies, and we also find alternative sources for them to eat, then the gnomes and the Quaggoths can at least coexist.
Exactly. Now you're thinking on the right path. Wait for
I just rewrote it.
I just don't want you to be naive about this, that's all. Sounds like a plan. But we do need to find more alternative sources than just hoping that bodies appear.
Sometimes on the streets, once the knights kill thieves, whatever, they leave them anyways.
I hear you. It's not a guarantee either. We'll see what we can do about finding your own alternative source. But if that is how it is, then we will try our best to make sure if bodies... and
Would
I
you
mean this
consider
wrong-
going vegan?
She's...
I thought about it, because the wolf.
Mhm.
What is a vegan?
Have Have you heard of a vegetable?
I've heard of small creatures that can fit inside of my mouth after I rip them up. Does that count?
No.
So then no.
I pull out a carrot. Vegetable.
Does that smell of flesh and blood?
No, it's not flesh and blood, it's a vegetable.
It makes me want to douse this carrot in blood.
You can try. You're gonna cut your own fucking hand and then just drip the blood on it? Yeah.
Digging into my wounds.
Is there anyone? Is there any?
Multiple stab wounds.
I'm just curious. Is there any fleshy parts around here?
There's
It's the bodies.
big friend.
You want to do that?
That would desecrate what I've already wrapped up.
Desecrate
Yeah, man.
the body of the guy right next to you.
But any
He
other
want to
bodies?
surprise attack you out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
No, not at all. It's not what he's looking for.
Okay. That would have been fun. Well,
What?
that's why we will try to make a deal with them.
Fun?
But they have more resources than us at the moment.
What are resources? I'm not understanding your chip.
They have more things that they can offer you than us.
As long as I get fucking food.
Alright. Any other information you can give us? You said you scour around when you want to. Is there... Can you perhaps tell me a layout of this entire place?
Not at all. It is all in my memory. It is instinct.
Alright. We will do what we can right now with the gnomes.
And every now and then adventurers come through the door of food.
And he points kind of in the direction of where you guys came.
The door of food opens and releases flesh.
Do you see who brings it to you?
They come themselves willingly to serve as meals for us.
Basically, what they're doing is
Sacrifices.
they're using their brain, Maxie. They're preventing. They probably ended up doing their own quote-unquote quests or adventures and brought the flesh back for him to make sure that they don't attack the gnomes. Simple. That might be a good way for us to do it as well. Instead of you feasting on their faces, you can bring them the flesh or the bodies.
The gnomes would bring you the bodies.
But it has to be of people who deserve it. Not just random people that you think will probably fuck up everything.
The weak.
No, that's not what I said. Because you're talking about the weak, you can talk about the sick. You can talk about old people. You can talk about people who are weak, but are also strong in heart. That's not what I'm referring to.
Would you eat them?
I cannot be poisoned, so I would probably try.
That's epic.
Yeah. Well, I think we have figured out everything.
That's freaking
That's
cool.
awesome. Yeah, they could really eat anything.
When you actually think about the autonomy of some of these monsters, it's actually really, really good. It's really
What
cool.
have you been eating to be immune to
Yeah.
poison?
Right?
You eat just so much that
Yeah,
You
this
build up a
stomach
yeah,
just doesn't
you felt.
freaking care.
Yeah.
you've eaten so many poisoned people.
Poison what? Anything that is just there.
So yes, we'll figure it out. Just
Anything
do
you
us
want
a
to ask?
favor, and please do not do anything with the gnomes. Do not eat the gnomes. This is their home as well. If you do, I will be back down here, and it will not be pretty.
If I have to defend myself, I will.
I understand that.
They can also lead you to the corridors filled with the bodies.
But it will be much harder without my brethren. So if I do not make it, so be it.
Can this thing come with us?
What? What? No, we're not taking this thing with us.
It's up to you guys.
Would you like to
It's
join?
your game.
Would you like to join us? At least maybe you can talk about what you would like, and I can introduce you to the leader of the gnomes, and we can strike this deal at least face to face.
Make the persuasion check.
That's going to be. Oh boy.
That'd be so
How
cool.
do you see?
That'd be so cool.
How do you see? I think
Said
it's
perception?
persuasion.
Oh.
Persuasion.
Damn.
Perception check.
Wait,
If
fuck.
I look to see if he maybe wants to join
It
me.
looks like not. Have you seen his eyes? Glowing blue eyes.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Rolling
Can I get with
blue.
advantage?
No.
Or would you help me?
No. I actually disagree with you on this one, not
Okay.
helping you.
There you go.
Of him coming? Oh, you're beastest? This is like racist.
No! I just don't trust this thing. It has nothing to do with me.
6.
Oh, you go ahead and roll again, but it's not going to count. I just want to see if I would have helped you.
I mean, you're not, so.
Haha, it would have been great.
Yeah, but it is not. So, it says,
Have a better chance of fighting 3 people than coming with you. When I say that, I mean trust has not been earned. But I may fall before you even get back here. Who knows? For I do not know the future and what it holds for me. Be gone.
We killed the
And
crocodile.
produce
You said that would bring trust.
results. Produce results.
Does he need to be healed? Is that what he keeps talking about? Or he's just
No,
luck
he
of
just
the
wants,
wild?
he just wants reassurance.
he doesn't know you guys.
No, I meant because he said he
You
may
guys slayed
he may die.
4 of his friends.
Yep.
He said he may die. So is this just a health thing or luck of the wild?
No, it's because he's all by himself.
Yeah. He had 5, and now there's 1. Power numbers.
Yeah, simple as that. He's not stronger than his brethren. He was just as strong as they were. He's just like you saw how easily we took one of them down. It's the same thing. He's not strong. He's strong, but not strong. What are you doing?
All right. So what do we have to bring? No, we can probably bring. Okay, so out of game. Would you want to bring the prince down here, or would you want to bring the bodies up there? Yeah, let's bring the prince down there, so he can resurrect his friends.
It's going to be a very long trek to go all the way up there, grab him, and then bring him all the way down here.
Mm-hmm.
Just letting you know that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to stop you. I understand that. Okay, well.
Because
simple-
then we would, yeah, they'd all come back.
Maxine, what did you forget the reason we came down here?
No.
Okay, why did we come down here?
We're gonna kill that gnome rats.
We're here to deal with the rat problem. You can create an alliance with him, but you have to understand that this is why I'm down here. We need to ensure that the gnomes are safe. And if this thing is alive as well, you never know. The rat guy might come for him because he's all by himself. We need to deal with the rat guy.
But power.
But power? There is no power in death.
Well, with the alliance of the Quaggoths and the gnomes, we can have a better chance with the rats.
You're not wrong. I'm not saying stop the alliance. I'm saying don't forget the reason we're down here.
I haven't forgotten.
So you going all the way up there, probably taking a day to do all of this, and then
Take a
have him.
day? Would it take a day?
I mean, it depends on how much convincing you can do. And where he's at.
He is very far up there, and we have made our way down here pretty far.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't take solace in the gnomes.
In their flesh.
He would devour them.
Yes.
It's part of the reason why they're frightened and they
Well,
have a
they
society.
could feed them. Him.
Feed them?
Him.
Him? They could feed him, yes, but that does not mean that they're going to agree to it. You have to be very persuasive.
Alright. How do you know magic?
I was born with it. That is how I survived. And led my brethren.
You led them. Alright. Alright, then there's nothing more. I'll go try to persuade the gnomes.
So you guys are persuading gnomes?
Yeah, what do you want to do, Trix?
I think we should still continue our investigation. And not forget about this, but do it later.
With that water room. It was just his like keep, basically.
Are you investigating any further?
Yeah, we'll go. Yeah.
Right.
We'll investigate that room and then
you
decide from there.
91, so you get nothing.
Alright, I'll go in there. And since it's like right next to here, I'll help him with that. I'll do my own actually.
Investigation.
Both of us.
Oh yeah. Oh,
You
both
do
of
one, I
us?
do one. That way, I'm not just giving you advantage because I do have decent investigation.
Yeah, mine is no. Since that's an intelligence thing, it's not gonna happen.
13.
Okay.
13.
Okay. You don't really find anything too out of the ordinary, aside from the ladder that leads upwards.
Okay.
But it's across the water, right?
The water is in a circular area, and so is the stone walkway. So the stone walkway, ladder, stone walkway, water in the middle. So it's like two big circles. So you guys want to do?
Maxine, we continue our investigations.
Are we climbing the ladder? Or are we going to talk to the gnomes?
We are climbing the ladder. And then we will talk to the gnomes afterwards. If you want to just abandon us, that's fine. And then talk to the gnomes and see if you can make your way to find us again. You're more than welcome to try that. But us as a group, we need to head forward to try and figure this problem out.
Can I see where we are on the map? Since I have an entire...
This is a secret part of the map, so it is not on the normal map. They have not ventured this far since the area that you are in is a part of the class. So it has nothing to do with the natural sewage system. Based on what you're seeing from up above, there are small holes in the surface, which you presume is where the water comes from, though you do not know the source. Okay, you guys want to do?
Climb the ladder.
We climbed the ladder.
I'm the last.
Well, I was planning on doing that, but he's enjoying this.
Okay. Who's going first?
I'm last.
I'll go first.
Alright. as you start to climb upwards, the weight of the rest of the team starts to make the ladder snap. You realize that this ladder might be rigged, and go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
13.
13. You jettison yourself upwards. Dexterity saving throw, and everyone else.
I probably should have specified. Since I was last, I never started.
Okay. Yep. So
I just watched.
you still need to make a dexterity saving throw because the entire ladder, along with the rest of your party, is falling.
I run fucking hard. Well, yeah, I got it. Really, it's way past 20.
Yes. Dan just clasps onto some rocks that are next to him, and he flickers, and he falls downwards, but he seems to be safe. Everyone else just seems that Shinosuke and Seiosuke are both underwater. They just try to resurface and they climb up above, but it seems like they were pretty rattled and kind of knocked up from the impact as well.
Alright. What's up here? I'm up here.
Continue pressing forward, and you. It seems to be like a hatch, and something returns. So go ahead and make a strength check.
Ooh.
Interesting. 2.
2. You're trying all your might, and you're
Stan!
him.
Stan! Do this!
And he's just like, can't reach. Go.
Alright. Help pull him up then.
You help pull him up?
It's
Yeah,
a
there's
long-
no way.
it's way too high.
Oh, okay.
You are about 15 feet up.
Can I try again?
Go right ahead.
5.
5.
Yeah.
16.
It takes you a very good long while.
Does it take an hour?
No.
Why would it take an hour?
For obvious reasons.
I would give up by then.
You definitely probably just drop.
Yeah.
At that point, it takes you a couple of good turns and just really working at that shit in order for you to start turning it.
I have my koala help me.
Oh yeah, he is definitely, he's pushing, he's just doing the most. He's probably doing more than you do.
I know.
And easy enough, you hear the clasps unlocking from the opposite side, and you open the hatch, and you climb upwards, and you hear, "We've been expecting. You just walked right into our hands. We didn't even have to find you. God, Caesar." And as soon as you get in, you see a very darkly lit room. So you're assuming it's probably Drow here. And you just feel for the 2 pairs of arms just grab onto you and clutching underneath your armpits and dragging you upwards.
I figured that I can't get out of this.
They close and lock the mechanism behind you.
Yeah, I'm done.
So, question. Why were you foolish enough to give chase?
I don't have to answer you.
You feel a very familiar rod strike the back of your neck, and bolt of electricity surges through you. Your muscles tensen up. You just hear evil. And your body just coils and clutch your fingers. This is what you would use on people whenever you were forced to. And it has been used on you in the past as well, to use it on other people as a way to tame you and make sure that you enforce strict order.
The law.
And you just what is the nature of this endeavor? What do you plan on succeeding? What is your goals? Drow awareness month? City child? You don't understand, do you? This world is not meant for us. That is why we stay in the dark.
See, here's the thing. The world perceives us a certain ways because you want them to.
We were forced on the ground.
I
by
know
the
that.
elves. They did this to us. We became monsters afterwards. That's because of the color of our skins. And the fact that we had different ideals. We believed in the monarchy, matriarchy. Instead, our ideals and is that a reason really to shame and drive out members of your peers? No. When the dark curtain occurs, the underdark will be the overdark. And there will be nothing they can do about it. But will you be with us or against us?
Here's the problem. These people are the worst. They really are the worst. And your pursuit of me is getting quite bothersome.
We have not tracked you down to here. You have tracked us down indirectly.
If I knew it was you, then I would have never. I have nothing to do with you guys.
Fate brings us together, though, yes?
I think this is some sort of divine intervention. I'd like to think otherwise. I just think it's bad luck.
Not bad at all. Good luck
No.
and chance.
Why don't you think? Why do you think I left to begin with?
Can form a peace treaty. You do not have to serve us below, you can serve us above. Infiltrate the ranks of the Empire, become a lieutenant, and have control of the army. Simple.
Why would I do that?
Why not? You would have power, wealth, money, and with you in control of the Aman army, backing you up. Once the Overdark is made true, you will already have a standing of power.
I know. Do I understand what the Overdark is?
Not at all. This is not a term we've heard before until today.
What is the Overdark?
Pretty, that will have to be something we wait for. I don't trust you, of course, you don't trust me.
Underdark, overdark, dark curtain.
I mean, I think I can put 2 and 2 together. It's just,
Yeah, 2 and 2 is 5. Fish.
but then again, we don't know exactly what it is. I don't understand why it always has to be. You know what? Enough of this. If I say no, what happens?
I guess you'll have to find out like
What does this guy look like?
Want to make a perception check or?
Do you want to come and find me?
I kind of can't. There's no way of really climbing it. It's a very smooth surface.
And they locked it.
Unless you have an item that does that.
What that like will help me to? Yeah, probably my adventures pack and my thieves pack. So this
You have
rope and
grappling
stuff.
hooks,
Yep.
actually. You can use that if you want.
But I knew that they locked it, right? So then I'd have to pick it.
No, that's a hands only.
Yeah, because I need help.
She is gone for quite some time. So, I mean, if you want to intervene, go right ahead, say the word.
Alright, figure it out. Yes or no?
Me? As far
What,
as
like,
what?
because you said if you say no,
What would
you
happen?
say yes.
Basically, what I'm doing is I'm stalling and hoping you guys realize there's something wrong. That's all I'm doing.
Did you figure out how many are there?
Absolutely not, because it's completely dark.
Yeah, but you have superior vision. You're a
Yeah,
driver.
you can see enough. What you can see is the 2 guards. It looks like very standard Underdark clothing. These seem to be just regular standard guards.
Mm-hmm.
And the man in front of you, he has dark, piercing blue eyes. You can see the iris, but in the middle is just a white light that shines from it. And he looks to be around 5'3" maybe from where he's sitting. He's a tall upper body. Make a perception check to see if you can see anything further.
Yeah, I am very good at this. That's why I want perceptive. Observant, I mean. 16.
16?
Yes.
You also see someone to the right standing there as well. They have a blade that they're just kind of twiddling in their finger passively. They seem to not even make any sound with the blade or any breathing sounds that you can hear from the 2 guards heavily and even the person in front of you as well. This person seems to make almost 0 sound. The one who's sitting in front of you, behind the chair, the desk, he looks to just be one of the lower-ranking officers, probably just someone like a small lieutenant that would mostly serve the matriarchy. He would just be one of those fuckboys they send off to find other people and scout. And usually encapsulate the area and take over for a little while and then leave. He doesn't have any permanent power position, but he seems to be the person who would relay information, if anything.
Okay. So there's your answer. There's 4.
That you can see.
Yeah.
4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So I'm literally just trying to stall out time.
And you're not intervening?
Are you gonna try while I'm talking? Because I need help.
Great.
we're gonna end there for today.
What?
Oh, I'm gonna end for today.
Well, is it time for you to?
Yeah, it's about that time.
Okay.
Anything else happens, we'll add, I'm sure, like 40 minutes.
You gonna come back later?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, well, for now.
Alright, on today's episode of AC Too High, we have caught ourselves in a predicament. Perhaps an alliance, perhaps not an alliance, perhaps Trixie being killed, or being part of a slave, becoming a powerful leader of the above. Who knows? Only the DM does.
I don't know shit.